Councilwoman Seaman, and we're back for another Business Saturday. And I'm really excited about having La Paloma Funeral Services right here in Ward 2. Ryan, what a beautiful place. I took a little tour with you, and I really love it here. This is the kind of place that I want to visit when I'm talking about funeral services. So tell folks out there about your new location right here in Ward 2.
Well, we're located now also at Sahara and Fort Apache. This is our second location. We've been around for 15 years now, and we're very excited to serve the people of this ward, this district and area, this community. We have been searching for many years to find a place out here in the west area, and we want to be able to serve more people here in this community. We have been providing funeral services for over 15 years.
Tell us about the awards that you've recently won.
Well, for the last 3 years, we won Best of Las Vegas for funeral services, and it has been an amazing opportunity for us to grow and to offer services to more people throughout this valley.
Yeah, because you've kind of been telling me a little bit about all the different things that you offer, and you know, you're very accommodating to people and their needs. So tell people a little bit about your services and what you do here.
Well, it's interesting that you'd say that, because everybody has a unique perspective on how they want to honor their loved ones. And so, being a small family business, we can accommodate pretty much anything.
Right, whether it's cremation or burials. And what I saw here during our tour is that you have a nice area, actually it's very beautiful, where people can hold the service, and then across the way, and there's this nice little courtyard. I mean, it's so nice with the lights. So you do services, I imagine, any time of day or night?
We do, any time of day or night.
Very
people do it at very odd hours sometimes.
Because maybe that's kind of their lifestyle, or the person who's passed lifestyle. And then on the other side, you have an area where you can actually do the reception right here.
We can. We're not done yet with it.
Right.
So it's a work in progress, but we have a similar area over on the east side that we are sort of mirroring the same idea here, because it's very popular. People want to celebrate more than they want to just sit and grieve. They want to celebrate the life of that individual, and we have designed our facilities to do just that.
Right, and you know, I've seen a lot of funeral homes, unfortunately, we do in our lifetime, and I actually came into this place thinking, this is a place that you'd want to do a service. And again, coming in through the courtyard, which is very peaceful, where people can sit outside if they needed to, come in. It's just perfect for a nice service.
Well, thank you. Let me tell you just a few unique aspects of our company. Number one, we like the light, bright atmosphere. We don't want it to feel dark and dreary. We want you to feel like you're welcome here, and it's comfortable and
It's
calming.
calming.
Yes, it's calming and comfortable. We focus very much on to make sure that the smell is nice.
It is.
That
wonderful.
the area, the place is always clean. My number one employee, my custodian. Number one employee, all the time. That is the most important person.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
You know, we've been successful because we are very transparent with our pricing. One of the things that I did when I started the company was I started taking flyers out to hospices and hospitals and things like that, and it had the pricing on there. And the nurses would go, wow, there's pricing on here. We've never seen pricing anywhere. And I was like, well, I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, that's what we offer. That's what you pay. They're like, no. Usually people are like, will come in and you can try
right.
to talk to them.
And then there's a lot of upselling.
Yes, yes.
And this is the last thing that you want to deal with when you have a loved one who's passed. What you want to do is have that transparency. You want to come in here, look at the things that you offer, give them their options, and know what they're paying for.
Because people are vulnerable.
They are
very vulnerable, and they'll pretty much do anything for their loved one. So you have to be transparent with all you do and let them choose. You provide options, they choose what they want.
You know what I loved about coming here and talking to you before we came on camera is we were just kind of talking. I was talking about things that I thought about at my end of time, and you were telling me about things and how we change. And so that's the kind of conversations that you want to have with people. And even people ahead of time. I think planning. I always thought, oh, why are they selling me? Sending me these ads where they're asking me to think about what I wanted. But we do need to think about it, because the one thing that is going to happen is people are going to die.
Well, they say that 90% of people agree that you should pre-plan your services, but only 10% actually do it.
And I believe that. And that coming in here gives me kind of food for thought, just to kind of let your loved ones know what you want to do, and maybe a place that you find that you're comfortable with, maybe do some pre-planning. So I am so grateful that you were right here in Ward 2, and I wouldn't have known about you except that we're doing this video today. So I want to thank you for letting us come in and let people in Ward 2 know that you're right on Charleston and Fort Apache.
That's correct.
And you're kind of hidden away, which is kind of nice. It's hidden away so you probably wouldn't see it unless
It's
you...
a little bit private.
Yeah, it's private, but it's very nice. And I really recommend that people, if you're thinking about planning or you're thinking about getting to know about some of these services, come over. I'm sure you can get a free consultation.
Always.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
get a tour anytime.
And
see
a
the
tour.
place.
What was so nice about when I came in is I got a tour of this place. And it's really nice to know that this is a friendly place, this is a clean place, this is a place where I feel like I'm at home visiting with you. That's how cozy it is. So thank you. Now let folks know how they can get a hold of you, website, phone number. Do you have social media, YouTube? You told me there's lots of videos out there. So let people know how they can see you on social media.
I would say the first choice is to go to our website, which is LaPalomaFuneralServices.com.
Spell that for some people.
That's LaPaloma FuneralServices.com. And on our website, you can see photos of all our both facilities, our chapels. You can see the pricing for all the packages. You can you can watch videos about funeral services, questions you may have related to funeral services right there on the website. All our contact info is on there, whether it's our location out on Stephanie Street near Henderson, or it's the location here at Fort Apache in Sahara. And there's also photos of all our staff members right there on the website, so you can see exactly who you're speaking with when you call them. It's a wonderful website. You can even find us on Facebook. We have a very active Facebook page at La Paloma Funeral Services, yeah, we're everywhere. We're out there.
Well, I'm so glad that I came by and I got to meet you and know about this place. And now it might be time for me to do some planning.